Yeah, he got that on tape. It looked good. He looked over. It looks great. I mean, I can't speak for how he shot. I kind of wish that there was like a video of like that first day. You know, it's almost like a before and after, like before you do the home remodel. Like you want to do that before and after, because just to see the difference in the improvement. Sometimes just for their sake,
yeah,
so they can see it.
It's good biofeedback for them to see it.
Is he the tryout thing tomorrow?
Yep.
I mean, he knows it's a tryout, right?
Yeah.
Right. So I can say that. I'm okay to mention it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice. So what do you got this weekend? You got basketball this weekend, your dad mentioned?
I have basketball? I have a trials tomorrow.
How'd you forget about that? So what's this for?
My AAU team that I'm playing right now, they're just hosting trials for a new season.
Okay. Last AAU season, what position did you play when you were with them? Mostly.
Mostly
One? You were the one? What do you think your numbers were? Like, so I get a kind of an idea of what a game would be for you, like.
I probably had only like 8 points probably a game. Probably had like 5 assists and just like a few boards, 2 or 3 maybe.
11, 12 turnovers.
Yeah.
You're supposed to go, no!
Or like, I don't know, like 3 or 4.
Okay. Yeah, and that's kind of, I know numbers don't really give a true indication because, you know, if you score 6 points a game on 3 shots, right? Like, right. So something else too, what kind of, and it's AAU, so you don't really have an offense.
Yeah.
You know, whether it's pass screen away or ball through, whatever it is. Again, remember as you give that ball up, like at least I know our guard, we'd give it up and you'd move without the ball. When you catch that ball again, you've got to be thinking aggressive. You got to be thinking about whatever it is. Like, so let's go on the wing over there, right? So whatever the play is, so we used to do like a guard through thing. It doesn't really matter for this, but so I pass, right? Now I go away, whatever I'm doing. It may just be changing positions on the court. Maybe it's a reversal, right? So as the ball is reversed to that guy, go ahead, just walk it over. So as that guy catches it and you're over here in the corner, now maybe you're coming back to get it because they're gonna do something down there. You gotta catch and be ready to shoot, right? Same thing we've been talking about, now implementing it into what you're doing in the game. So now as you're catching left, right, ready to shoot, maybe the bigs are now cross screening. So now as you go to make the move, coach may say, now wait for that to develop, wait for that to develop. Coach is not gonna say that if you catch this here and you're open and you make a shot. He's not gonna say wait for that to develop. Unless there's a mismatch that he's trying to take advantage of inside and he's looking for that basket, specifically run out of a timeout. I'm more talking about in the flow of the game, as you're coming back up to catch it, you gotta think catch and rip, right? Because if your big's there and I rip this way, he should be shallowing up the court or up the paint because this is a shot, dump down to him for a layup. So be thinking about in your offense when there's opportunities for you to score, to be aggressive, because if you're aggressive and you're attacking the rim and getting your feet in the paint, we used to play a game in college where you had to get the ball in the paint. It was called house. We called it house. So this is the house. No one's allowed in our house. So when you offensive, defense would get out here and everyone would all, "Rah!" You know, we'd yell and be real loud and slap the floor and do the Steve Wojciechowski, like slap the floor Duke stuff. Again, wasn't a great defender. It's just I'm doing this because when it ends up on YouTube, people will be like, this guy's out here teaching defense and he never even played it. Well, I kind of didn't. That's okay, guys, I know. So the idea is you want to get a piece of the paint. So on offense, your goal was to get the ball. I don't care if you caught the ball like this in the paint. It counted and it was a point against us. And whoever won had to run.
Yeah.
So the idea is to get the ball in the paint, because bad things happen on defense when the other team gets the ball in here. So when the ball gets in here, it's like, I don't know what happens. There's just some, you know, obviously bad things happen here because you're immediately in a very good scoring position. So be thinking about getting the ball in the paint, getting a piece of the paint. I don't care how you get in here. When you go to make those pump fakes and you're get a piece of the paint, because as soon as it's like this magical place and things happen on offense when you attack the rim. If your guys, it's AAU. So what you see a lot of, I guarantee it, it's this, right? A lot of jacking, a lot of just guys just getting out here and throwing shots up. Stick to your basics when you're out there playing, and look for your time and look for your window to do something. But I'll tell you right now, no coach, if he's a good coach, is going to not see a player if he's just missing a couple shots. If you miss, say you missed like 4 or 5 shots in a row. If you're taking nice aggressive shots and you're just missing them, coach's not going to care about that. He knows, okay, I bet he's used to doing that because I can see. Look at. I mean, the form's great, everything's great. He's just missing it today. Coaches understand that there's streakiness in basketball. The idea is make good decisions with the ball. Don't turn it over. Run the offense and make sure if you're the one, you bounce the floor and get back, right? Because when those guys jack it up, and it's jailbreak, right? I go, you know, somebody takes a shot like on the wing, and you're the guard here, and and this is the shot, right? The shot goes up, I go, and I'm off. I'm on defense. I'm going this way because I want it to break out, right? Those are the kinds of things that you can coach. Coach is going to see that you're picking up on that. That you just saved 2 points by getting back and balancing the floor. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get it.
What about